Alright, so I'm going to show you what I did. You see just the big hot mess there. I just took acrylic paint on cream cardstock and just painted, and then I took that circle stamp that I bought at Tuesday morning, and I put acrylic paint on it, and then stamped that down onto the layout. And then I took my pictures, which I have layered on different cards or pattern papers from my stash. Let's see, because I did use drywall tape that I layered behind the photos. Let's see here. The polka dot layer is from my stash at 5.5 by 5. The pink layer that's behind that was from a paper pad that was it Sweet Disposition crepe paper kit that I purchased from Tuesday morning. Yeah. And that is 5.5 by 4. And then the photo mat that I have it on, which I believe is like a watercolor type print, is 4 by 4, and then my photo is 3.25 by 3.25. And then the embellishments that I use are from Maggie Holmes. I bought crepe paper chipboard stickers from Tuesday morning. They're crepe paper autumn chipboard stickers. Fifth and Frolic and On Trend. The Maggie Holmes, Fifth and Frolic, and On Trend are all from Snap Click Company, from their digital dies that I printed with my computer. And some of them, I take that back, and some of those are not digital. I printed digital, but some of them are cut. Well, no. Let me see here. No, those are all digital. I do have, with my Fifth and Frolic paper and On Trend paper, I have the cut aparts that are in the paper pad. But these are all digital, with the exception of the leaves, the wagon, the camera, the what does it say? Early years, A Moment in Time are all, and the 1, 2, 3 are all from the autumn stickers, chipboard sticker sheet. Otherwise, everything else is either On Trend, Fifth and Frolic, or Maggie Holmes. And I could probably tell you which ones are. Maggie Holmes are the brown doilies. And On Trend. Did I use Fifth and Frolic on this? No. I may have. Fifth and Frolic might be the tags. But I think those are all On Trend. I don't think I used Fifth and Frolic on here. Because there's Maggie Holmes. No, that's on. Is it Maggie Holmes? Trying to see here. And I use a What I Heart About You card, which is from the girl. Is it from the girl Project Life? Let me see. Yeah, the Girl Project Life themed cards. And I do have an acorn down there at the bottom, left of that bottom picture there, from the autumn sticker sheet. I'm just trying to figure out where to put that. It does not go there. Trying to figure out what that noise was. It's a cat cleaning herself. She'd given herself a bath because she was outside, so she got dirty. So I got all my windows open to give it a nice fresh air. If it was just a little cooler, it would be perfect. just so no bugs get in or lizards, because I don't have screens on my windows. My cats go out the window into the backyard, but they don't ever go far. Jasper, the cat that I did lose my cat Jasper to cancer just before break, December 18th. And so that was hard. That was very hard. That was my Rottweiler Angus's cat. So it was hard to say goodbye to him, but he's up there with his buddy now. So he would wander off. He would jump into the neighbor's yard or wander down the street if he got out. So, but Reese, my small female cat that you see on my videos all the time, she stays pretty close. If she thinks I'm going to shut the window, she'll turn around and come running back in. It's kind of funny. I'll put my hand on the window. She'll look back. She'll jump out, and I'll put my hand on the window like I'm going to shut it, and she hurry up and comes back and jumps inside. It's cute. It's comical. I think it's funny, although she probably does not. Right, Reese? She's too busy giving herself a bath to care. So I'm just working on embellishing. And now I got this American Crafts ribbon that I purchased from Tuesday Morning. Has a whole bunch of ribbon. I think one is plain and the other has prints. And this one I use a yellow ribbon and a pink ribbon on the tags. These are always some of my favorite pictures of my niece, Natalie. She's gotten so big now. What is she, 3rd grade this year? Her brother's 4th grade and their sister's 6th grade, I think. Very close in age. And she's the only blonde. The other 2 are red hair. And there's On Trend. Those die cuts you see me pull out are On Trend. I don't have them in the box pencil boxes. I purchased well, they're kind of like a cropper hopper, but they're kind of a folder, and then it either snaps closed or it has a little string in the plastic things, and you kind of tie it shut. I purchased those over Black Friday. They were on sale, 50%, 60% off, I think. So I bought a whole bunch, and I put my paper pads in them and my cardstock and my embellishments. So, and I think this is pretty much all that I do to this layout. I do get my title, which is called Just Chillin' in Autumn. And let's see here. Let me see here if I find it. Just and In is Oh Snap letter stickers, and Chillin' in Autumn is American Crafts Hooray Aqua Thickers. I love having my tablet. It has all that stuff in it because I typed it in there. Granted, these are already done, so I had to go back and type them in because it'll make for quick work of my blog too. So maybe it'll be easier to catch that up, which I'm working on that. I got all of my, oh no, I don't. I have to do Navajo. I did Aurora Borealis pages, and those are all up on my blog now, but I have to do Navajo, Full Circle, and then all of these. Oh, I'll be doing that forever. The Navajo, those are pretty quick. The Club Scrap, those will be pretty simple to get up on my blog, so I'm not going to worry about typing that information out ahead of time. I'll just have the layout in front of me and a ruler. But anyway, so I'm just continue to work on those items, and I do want to do some candle making and some, I have ornamental flowers, and I take wax, like you can buy the wax at Walmart, buy the candle making, or buy the canning stuff, and it's just a paraffin wax, and I take their scented oils. It has to be the not the diffuser oil, but the other stuff, the stuff that you burn with a flame underneath. And I take those oils and I scent the wax with that. And my favorite is the coconut lime scent. And I dip my ornamental flowers into the wax, and then that makes your house smell very pretty. And then that lasts for about 2 months, and then you got to do it again. And I haven't done it since last Christmas, so it's been a year. So I told myself I was going to do it, and it's just time consuming and messy. But I told myself that over my Christmas break, I want to get back into, I want to make some candles and re-wax my flowers, because I like my house to smell good. So anyway, and now you see I have Fifth and Frolic, and I'm not sure what Fifth and Frolic is the stump with a heart. Otherwise, pretty much most of my stuff looks to be on trend. That's usually my go-to digital dyes, is the on trend, because I went through and I traced and printed all of on trend, Fifth and Frolic, all those digital dyes that I bought from Snap Click Supply. I printed them all, and then my Silhouette cut them all out, thinking, okay, I'll have them already set and ready to go, and I'll use them. And then I barely use them. I pre-plan on my computer. So if I do decide, like, oh, hey, you know what, I'm just going to sit down, I'm going to create, no pre-planning. Sometimes I get in that mood. I just want to grab a picture and just create and go for it. And those will be my go-to. I go to those when I do that. So, yeah. A lot of embellishing and playing around with this page. I do not add feathers. Hey, I think that leaf does not go there. Oh, it fell. It goes here at the top. Let me grab it. And let's see here. That's still Fifth and Frolic. And there's the stump that I use. And I'm checking it out, saying, is that all I want to do? Stick in my Project Life card. And now I've got Maggie Holmes. And I'm going to do those brown doilies. And that fall is good for the soul. And that vellum tag, which I cut it apart. And I use it at the top of both pictures. And then I'm just embellishing. So I'm going to go ahead and just let you finish watching me embellish my page. And then I'm going to add my title. And so that is pretty much all that I do for this layout. And I do go back and take blue and pink watercolors, and I take a paintbrush and I splatter blue and pink watercolor sprinkles all over the page. Whether you see there's nothing, I go back and after I do my title, I splatter, just so it goes with the rest of the page, because it was nothing there, and then you have that title and it just didn't look right. So to kind of tie everything in, it needed that. So anyway, I will be back when I have more done, and I thank you all for watching. Bye.